Hello, this is a video to talk to you about your annotated bibliography assignment. In this module, you will find this information, and it talks to you about the requirements. It gives you directions, but I wanted to talk to you about it just to clarify some things, make sure you understand. So for this annotated bibliography assignment, you're going to locate 5 peer-reviewed articles relating to your topic of your choice and create your annotated bibliography. You can see the directions below. Here are the 5 peer-reviewed articles that you need to. You are not going to locate articles that are exactly what your topic is, but kind of topics that relate to that topic. So I gave you the example if you're going to be looking at using music to increase persistence in students with autism. You could locate articles about special education in general, autism in general, music in educational settings, using music with students with autism, or using music with students with other disorders, and you can connect that with autism later on in your proposal. You do not want to select articles that are exactly on your topic, so don't go and look for that. Also, you're going to use APA for your formatting for your citations. So I've given you an example of what APA format looks like. You're going to need to pay particular attention to all of these commas, periods, everything that's there, the ampersand, the parentheses. One thing to note especially is that the title of the article, if you notice, not all of the first letters are capitalized like you might normally see or normally think about in a title of an article. This is something that APA does. So the only words that you capitalize in the title are the first word of the title. If there is a colon, you'll capitalize the first word after the colon, and any proper nouns that may be in the title. So those are the only things you capitalize. Everything else is lowercase. Make sure you notice the italicized title of the periodical. But if you look at the title of the periodical, we go back to capitalizing the important words, the bigger words in that title. The volume number will be italicized as well. However, the issue number is not italicized, and notice there is no space in between the volume number and the issue number parentheses. And then you will put the pages, but you do not put the word pages. You will just put like from 110-115, and then a period to end that. So for each item, you will write a citation in APA format, and then you will write an annotation for each item. So inside the annotation, I've given you the directions. You need to give me 3 sentences that summarize the main points or ideas found in the item. Then you give me 1 sentence of your own stating, evaluating the quality of the item, and then 1 sentence relating the item to your research topic. How would you use this in your literature review? How does it relate to what you are doing? So that will be a total of 5 sentences for each annotation. You'll have 5 annotations. In the Important Documents tab, you will find 2 things. You will find the AB Rubric Revised, or that's the title is here. And you can see that this is worth 20 points, and here are the this is the criteria that I'm looking for. So make sure that you go through that and you make sure that your annotated bibliography fits the A column. Also, you need to make sure that your articles are peer-reviewed. They have to be peer-reviewed. And there's another video that talks to you about locating articles in the NSU database that you have access to. So please review that video and use the resources that NSU has. If you struggle with how to use a database, I'm here to help you. Or Carl Seward, who is on the Tahlequah campus, he is wonderful. He will help you. So you can contact him or other librarians in the library. They are great at helping. So you can see what I'm looking for in this assignment, and you can find that document in the Important Documents tab. Also, in that Important Documents tab, there is this document, and gives you some information. This gives you an example of how it should look. The only issue is with this is you do not change the text coloring on your annotation. Just they did this just to highlight this for you, but you could see how the APA is set out. You can see how it is the format with the indentions are all lined up. So the first one is hanging, the other ones are indented. So you can see how the second line of the APA citation is indented and it falls in line with the annotation that you are going to write. Also, you need to make sure that they are in alphabetical order. So you can see it's AI, then AM, B. So, and then there's a reference list included as well, which you just take all your citations and put them in a separate lists. At the end of your annotations, you title it references in the center, and then you just copy and paste your citations only in a list. So they only have 3 here, but you are required to do 5, so don't let that throw you also. And again, this text should be black, not blue. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to contact me.